bad compared to these two Apachai.
Yeah. Yo, your boy TG Jet on the mic. Hopefully I get to commentate Westside Saga. I did fill out an application for that, so hopefully they find my commentary approval. Anyways, my boy Appa, who is coming with me in my carpool, repping Sheik. Obviously doesn't feel like playing Ryu. I like this. And obviously he's still a better Sheik than me, even though I actually made the character. Right now, giving the hands to BK, who is surprisingly in winter semis. Oh, yo, these combos? Okay. Yeah, BK's off stage. This matchup is this matchup can be weird. Like, Link has a lot of gimmicks on Sheik due to her weight and fall speed, but generally speaking, Sheik should win this matchup very, very handily, unless he gets hit by stuff like that. All right, pressure on the ledge right now. Rolls out of that. See, this is the brutal part. Getting off ledge against Sheik as Link is pretty hard. You do have safe options, but they can be easily baited. Good coverage of the roll. BK, I'm surprised, isn't trying to use, like, wow, that was so good. He actually is dead. He's dead. No double jump, no up B, and Appa cleans up game one. It's brutal. I just learned something very important. Don't be afraid to go off stage and nair. Yes, I am in my lovely QT shirt I just got off work. So I went straight from work without playing the game at all today or yesterday to bracket to get bodied by Rave, barely beat Sirius, barely beat Dark, and then get bodied by my brother. It was just great. It's fantastic. Anyways, game two. BK going to town. I like this pick. All right. I appreciate the start. Charging needles, you know, you have to force Link to approach. Well, Link generally has a better zoning game than Sheik does. Sheik, with a % lead and good defensive play, can force Link to approach when he really doesn't want to. Right now, really decently. I like that bomb to drop down there. Really good combo. It's just like, how well can Link keep Sheik out? That's basically it. And typically the answer is not very well, which is why he doesn't do well in this matchup. Right now, he hasn't even had a chance to reset neutral. Ooh, good jab. Realizing that Appa was probably going to go for an option as shield, so he jabbed him to punish that option. But still hasn't gotten back to neutral. Appa has just been relentless in his juggle game. Finally resets neutral, only to get hit by Nair. Oh, I like that. Appa was reading a roll, but BK did not. But Appa still did not get punished for it because he went for a pivot grab. BK did. All right, looking for maybe a double jump or something. Good awareness on that dare. Understanding that there's no side hitbox, so Appa bared him and then got the bouncing fish afterwards to get the stock. It's just awareness. Like, Sheik more so than most other characters really needs to understand how the matchup works so she can play around it because of how fluid and adaptable and versatile she is. But she also becomes super difficult to deal with if Sheik does know how to properly deal with matchup. Good read on the roll. Appa realizing that BK was trying to get out of that situation. So he just read his roll and just covered it with grab. Good nair. Nair on ledge is so good against Link. It's he rolls back, covers the roll. Probably would have covered another option too. What Appa is doing right now is he's using Sheik's amazing speed and frame data to anticipate one option, but put himself in a position where he can react to another option. That roll is going to get punished. BK, like, all right, that's enough, boy. Get off me. I'm sick and tired of this crap. All right, not going to die to that. BK can definitely bring this back, and it starts there. Good. He needs to effectively, like, zone and wall him out, and then maybe try to make Appa scared, so that way he can get, like, a really good read or confirm and kill him at 70. Yo, it's my boy!
It's Biased Frizzy!
Yo, how'd you do in bracket, my dude?
I'm still hanging in there.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta fight,
I had to fight Rave, a Pac-Man, and I was like, oh, this is not my first matchup I wanted. And then I had to play my brother after winning my next two in losers. And I'm like, oh, this has been a sucky day.
I think I do play him next. Halo.
Anyways, Appa showing me how Sheik is supposed to be played with a quick 2-0 and a handshake.
Wait, it's not BO5?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a 3-0.
I'm sorry, BK. Gotcha. I did this. No, nothing. I didn't say anything. You can watch the stream later.
You still got another game, right?
Just roasting BK on the side.
What do you think he needs to do to take it home?
BK needs to switch characters. Go to Cloud.
Come on, man.
I'm kidding.
Link is viable.
No,
Thank you very much.
Realistically speaking, he just needs to call Appa's approaching and mix up mix-up game on him and just effectively do good damage. Because hit for hit, Link does more, and also dies a lot later than
you
Sheik.
see how Appa just rushed in?
Yeah, exactly.
He got in his bubble. That's how you play the matchup. When you
Good air
let
dodge.
Link get his bombs, Link or Toon Link, when you let them set up shop pretty much, you're making it harder on yourself. So the faster you can close in on him and apply your pressure, the easier the matchup gets.
Oh, exactly. That's the first thing I learned when I
Yeah.
ended up playing Dark and actually finally taking a set off of him was that don't let him get bombed for free. Just go in. It's actually laggy, and she can punish it on reaction if she's in a good enough distance. Not that, but the other thing is that it's so hard for Link to get out of disadvantage due to his not ideal out of get out. He doesn't have a get out of jail free card. Honestly.
His get out options are pretty weak.
Yeah. Not that,
Pretty
but
big hitbox.
the other issue is without a jump and no way to tether because Appa's covering the option, Link can't recover.
Ooh.
Because
Apachai
typically,
dodged that, dude. He knew he was going to go for pivot grab.
did you see that jab? He jabbed the. I think that was supposed to be an F tilt, but I think he F tilted the other way to cover a potential roll and understood that unless BK attacks him,
He's
it's a
DIing
safe.
too much.
Yeah, BK's scared of dying and getting off stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Like,
he DI'd right into that.
Parts of that fair string probably may have been avoided if he tried to DI out a little more, but you could tell like his Link body was just drifting more and more in the stage.
And the other thing is
Needing
like
that damage.
BK is looking for an air dodge, but Appa being a smart player is not going to give him that.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, he can't get that punish.
You gotta get him in like the most nerve-wracking situation before a player.
Oh yeah.
Well,
wow.
before Appa
Good
will air
awareness. He understood that he got crossed up and went for the outer shield turnaround F tilt instead of going for a grab like I would have.
Now I will say that was risky by Appa. He tried to punish with the up air and he did get it, but dude, Link there, 9 times out of 10, that'll be a contest you do not win. I think it's just because BK went from way too high.
To be fair, he probably has the read and he understands he's up 2-0 and up a stock and lapped him a %. So for him, the risk was worth it.
Yeah. Very little.
And it gives him good information too, because even if he loses the stock, he's like, okay, BK is ready for that, so I won't do that again, and I'll try to go for this option instead.
I was about to say, like, see, now BK's doing good, but Sheik, she had needles.
Okay, this is,
Yep.
that's the confirm. That's the strat. Is certain percents, especially on characters like Sheik, it's a frame trap.
Yeah.
You have to air dodge. You have no other option. Ow.
Misses the tech.
3-0.
3-0, 2 stock.
Good fundamentals is what you need with Sheik. And I feel like if you play her, even if you don't main her, if you play her enough, you will become much better as a player for it. So
I think for Link and for slower characters
it's just
to
so
figure out
hard.
Sheik, you need to probably play Sheik